talk about when I was homeless. I know it makes people uncomfortable that I put so much out there, that I step into this place of vulnerability that most people would never ever touch. But I know what it's like to feel hopeless, and I know what it's like to feel alone. And by sharing our stuff, our mess, which is our message, we bring hope to other people. Social media, everybody's preaching authenticity, transparency, be you, all of that stuff, until you do it. And then you find out who's real, who's not, who's in it for the hearts and the follows and the popularity contests, and then like who's the real deal, who's walking their walk. So be careful who you surround yourself with. Say that, I mean be mindful. That doesn't mean compare or judge. It just be mindful, and then set your bubble, like your personal bubble. Big newsflash, but I do have friends from every walk of life, from pastors to doctors and millionaires to homeless, heroin addicts, dancers, like all of it. Never embarrassed or ashamed about who like I know or my relationship with them, because we're all not staying in the same place. So I went to a good school. I had great parents. I was homecoming queen, best Christian character, had full scholarship to a university for sports. So between graduating and going to school, I made a couple of really poor life choices, one of which was a boy I had no business dating. We're just going to jump forward to the part of being homeless. Being homeless sucked. Not knowing where you were going to sleep, not knowing where you were going to eat, not wanting to panhandle, not wanting to steal. Lots of reasons that people become homeless. And there are lots of reasons why people become addicted on the streets. And being a female, you're afraid to sleep. You're afraid to sleep because of the environment that you're in. Sadly, when you're in a screwed up mental state of mind, and you're in a really super dark place and you're afraid to sleep and you want something that'll take away the hunger, the next poor life choice that I made was doing drugs to keep me from feeling hungry, from making me feel anything, and to keep me awake so I wouldn't sleep. So this isn't a big shock to anybody that knows me, because I put my story out there. This is the first time that I've done it here, though, in this platform, which is, usually a career killer, they say. But the reality is, like, I have people in my life that I know that would be like, oh, homeless bums, like, you piece of, get a job, or, oh, you're a drug addict, you brought that on yourself, like, all of that judgment stuff. As people see me as the mom of 7, they see me as inspirational and Supermom and Wonder Woman, like all of those things. And this was also once the face of homelessness, of hunger, of addiction, of deep, deep, dark depression. I'm not who I yet want to be, but I'm no longer who I was, and that in itself is a celebration.